Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. It is Sunday and we have a room transformation today. So as we've spoken before, or maybe I have in passing. Anyway, this room, it's a mess. It's a mess. I haven't made the beds or anything. Is obviously Leah, Erin and Agnes are in here. Now, originally, the plan was various cardboard things on Agnes's bed. I think that was a... Look, she's been busy making things. Originally, Florence was going to come in here as well. So originally, we had the triple bunk here. Erin used to sleep on the top of the triple bunk, and then Leah, and then Agnes. And then when we first moved in, there was a little bed in the corner that we were going to put Florence on, but it didn't happen. And I wasn't sure about her sleeping on the floor so close to the window because it gets quite cold down there in the corner. Anyway, we've had the room lots of ways around. That wardrobe was over here. There's not many ways that you can have with the wall space, the bedroom around. So this wardrobe at one point was up here and we were thinking we could put a bed down there, but there's a radiator in the way and then the space between like the wall and the door isn't big enough for a bed. Here as well, you've only got a certain, because the wall is stepped inwards along the way, so it's a bit difficult to put a bed in back that way. And I didn't want something across the window because it blocks out the light and this is quite a dark room. So we got Agnes this bed because it can fit storage underneath. It's an IKEA one, and we were like, well, we can put all the stuff in, toys and everything else in underneath. Florence could then have the bottom bunk when she comes in here. But fast forward, obviously we've had issues and stuff with the girls. Erin couldn't sleep on the top bunk. She started having panic attacks sleeping up there. She would get hot, she would feel sick. So she had to go down onto the bottom bunk. Leah also won't sleep up there. Agnes doesn't like it up there, it's too high. It's not actually, when you're up there, it's not actually bad, but obviously other things have been happening. Both the girls have been a bit anxious and everything else. So the plan was, we decided to get bunk beds for the girls. In the meantime of all of this happening, we have developed quite a bad damp problem down in this wall, down here, along the bottom of the wall and down the corner. In that, I don't know whether there's something wrong. This is actually an adjoining wall. I don't know whether there's something wrong because it kind of stops here. So, and it's just along the bottom. I don't know whether it's the condensation. We've had people out to look and everything else. So I'm forever cleaning away mold at the moment. Now, the weird thing is, it didn't happen last year. Last winter, never happened. The wardrobe was there last winter. And so it was completely shut off. At the moment, the bed is away from the wall. There is a unit underneath the bed, which has got like, it's like an IKEA unit, you know, Calyx unit with boxes in, which unfortunately were really nice boxes, but are now covered in damp mold spots. So we have to get rid of them. But yeah, like I said, the weird thing is it never happened last year. So the first winter, when I say last year, I mean the year before, the first winter we were in here, which was 2023. So it's this winter. So it's actually the year before last, isn't it? I mean last winter. So like we're in this winter, which is 24, 25. I mean the winter of 23, 24. When we first moved in, we never had a problem down there with damp or mold or anything else. Same 3 people sleeping in the room. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but obviously it does get quite badly condensated because there is 3 people in here and it's not the biggest of rooms, etc, etc, etc. So what we decided to do was to not put Florence in here because it's just adding another person. possibly adding to the condensation, the damp, the mold, etc, etc. So she is going to stay with us for now. Plus she's not a great sleeper and she ends up sleeping with us most of the time anyway. So it's just going to be 3 girls in here. So we're replacing these beds with bunk beds, which we'll then be able to put storage underneath, so we can get rid of the unit that's against this wall, and put all the girls' stuff underneath the bed over here instead. This one over here is an internal wall, so we're getting rid of the triple bunks. I'm hoping that it might actually create a little bit more light in here because it is quite dark. But yeah, so Florence isn't coming in here anymore. I mean, obviously her toys and that sort of stuff, she plays in here. It's literally just to sleep. She'll sleep in. We've got her a little toddler bed, which we'll be doing in a while, not just yet. We've bought it at the same time, same delivery cost. But we've bought her a bed to go next to ours. Obviously, you know, in an ideal world, they'd have, you know, their own rooms and whatever else, but we make do with what we've got, as many people do at the moment. You know, the dream is for them all to have, I'd love for them all to have their own room, or, you know, just 2 to a room or whatever. But this is how it is. And this, so we kind of make do the best that we can. But putting another person in here is going to add to the damp and the mold. Obviously now we have a problem with this back wall, or this adjoining wall. We have to be very careful what we put up against it now, because whatever we put up against it is going to get covered in mold. I just can't get my head around why we didn't have it the first winter and now we do. I'm just not sure. But anyway, we do have somebody else coming to get it. We do have dehumidifiers, all the rest of the stuff. We're doing everything we can to combat it. Because obviously it's not, you know, it's not really good for them to be sleeping in the room with lots of mold. But that's why I'm forever getting rid of it. Anyway, so the plan is today is, it's quite sunny actually. Sunny outside. See, we do get condensation on the windows in the mornings. And I have to, there's mold in and around the windows, which you kind of do sort of expect a little bit with condensation and everything. I've lived in lots of houses. Every house we've ever had has been an old house, so it's always had this kind of mold issues. And you can tackle them when you know where the mold is coming, but there's quite a bit I've noticed in the other side of the window, and it just seems to spread really quickly. So I need to get in and tackle that today as well. So I am going to take apart I can't get out, I'm stuck. See, we're really pushed for space in here. I'm going to strip the beds, move the mattresses, all that sort of stuff onto Agnes's bed. Then Ben is going to come in and take the bunk beds apart. I'm going to come in and clean in that corner. Then he's going to come in and build the new beds. And then I'm going to come and do the rest. That is the plan for today. I'm not feeling 100% today. I don't know why. Just not feeling 100%. I don't know whether I've caught something, whether I'm just really, I don't know. But I'm not feeling 100%. So we're going to get on with it anyway. For some reason, I feel like really... Anyway, we're just going to smash it. We're going to get it done. It's going to get done. We have picked today to do it, and it is going to get done. So here goes. Okay. Mattresses are off. Bedding is off. I've just realised I've left stuff on the top bunk. But it's only a couple of... See, it's still in really good condition. We've used it for quite a while, but it's hopefully going to get sold on. I've put it up for sale anyway. Hopefully somebody will be able to make use of it because it's a good bed. It's just this room is not really big enough for it, and it's quite overpowering. I guess if you only had, you know, the bed in here, it would be different. It used to fit really well in a little alcove in our old house. Just it did for its time, but now we need to change things up a little bit for everybody, to fit everybody's needs, really. I actually bought the girls' mattresses, new mattresses, not long ago, last month. Was it just before Christmas or just after Christmas? I can't remember. I bought them new memory foam mattresses. They're nice. These are from Amazon. Big thick ones. They're only about, I think they're about £80. They're not like hugely expensive ones, but they're nice and comfy. So they've not long had new mattresses. And the top mattress we've put on somebody else's bed, Toby's bed, because he needed a new one, and the top one had barely been used because it used to be on Agnes's bed, so it barely got used. So we moved that one as well. So they've all been repurposed. So now it's time for Ben to come in. I've had to put all, this is all Erin's stuff, and Leah's stuff is all under there. They've got so much stuff on the beds, it's ridiculous. The girls need to come in and take their posters and stuff down as well. This is one of those rooms that I've never, ever since we've moved in, I've not been able to make work properly. Do you know what I mean? We do really well with the space that we've got and fitting everybody in and kind of all that sort of stuff. But somehow this room has never felt quite like it works properly. I mean, the girls are perfectly happy in here, but something just doesn't feel like it works properly. But it doesn't matter which way round. Like, you can't have the beds across this way because they'd be across the window. You can't have it across this way because you still have to have a bed. Agnes's bed would be, I suppose you could put their beds there and Agnes's bed over here with all the storage over there. That might work. But then you still got the problem of the mould over there. So you can't have anything against that wall directly because of the damp. It's a bit difficult. Doesn't kind of matter. You can't have anything on this wall because obviously the door is in the way, so you wouldn't be able to fit it in. So yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one, to be honest. Trying to make like small spaces work the best that you can. So at the moment, this is kind of the best that we can. Now my mind is thinking, I'm going to have a little think.
Okay guys, it's my turn. So 3 boxes of stuff. That's the bunk beds, the double set of bunk beds, and then obviously, so that's ready to go. And then obviously it's taking this down now, so I guess for us it's going to be a bit of a suck it and see, a bit of a double bunk bed versus triple bunk bed, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But I reckon it's going to work. I reckon it's going to look a lot better. It's quite dark there, isn't it? There we go, that's better. I reckon it's going to look a lot better. So what I'm going to do, I've got all the battery, I've got all my tools up here. Batteries are charged up on the drill. Everything's good to go. So I'm literally just going to crack on and get these beds down. Okay guys, the bed's gone.
There's so much room.
The bed is gone. So the next thing to do is Zoe's going to come in and blitz and clean and do all the stuff that she's got to do. Oh good, you found another bit. Good. Because we need to have all of the bits.
From the Barbies.
So yeah, that's the triple bunk down. God, I forgot how heavy that thing is.
Why is there a loom?
It's it is a lovely bunk bed, but my goodness, is it heavy?
Oh,
But that's done now.
Another
So it's just
loom bag.
girls. You're gonna get all dusty.
No, there's
You're
loom
gonna get all
bands.
dusty.
There's loom bands on the
All
floor.
right, don't get dusty.
I can do something. I took my post.
Anyway, Zoe's gonna tidy, and then I'm gonna build the bunk beds, the double.
Got it.
Okay guys, so we've had lunch, we stopped for lunch. Zoe has had a good old tidy up and a clean up here. We've just been upstairs to have a bit of a discussion to make sure, obviously, once I've built the bunk beds, that's it. There's no moving it all around because it just takes up too much space. So you wouldn't be able to move the beds around unless you did some like crazy dance with the beds, I don't know. But anyway, building the bed here. So the discussion was, do we move Agnes's bed to here, or do we build the bunk beds over there, or whatever? But we've just worked out, measured out, and everything else. We don't gain anything from doing that, so we're just going to crack on with the original plan, which was to build the bunk beds. And I think you guys are going to help me, aren't you?
Yeah.
You and Leah are going to help?
Yeah, I have to find her.
Okay, you go find her, because then you can come and help me, can't you? So again, time lapse. Let's time lapse. Let's get the bunk beds up and see what it looks like. Okay guys, that's all 3 boxes emptied. So far so good. So far so good. We're now going to put it all together. done. Finally. It's finally done. We've done it. Thank you, Isabel, for coming in at the end and helping me out.
That's fine.
It's all finished, guys. It's actually a lovely bunk bed. I really like it. It's done. It's built. So I'm going to pack my tools up. It's about 3-ish now. So now Zoe's going to take over now and finish off the switch around. So thanks, Isabel. And the twins did an amazing job helping as well, but I don't know where they are. Where are the twins? I'm going to say thank you to them in a minute.
Move the chair.
Thank you for your help, Erin. Where's Leah? Where's Leah?
She's right there.
All right, thanks, Leah.
Where are you? How am I supposed
Wait. Let me get the stuff out of the way.
Guys.
Okay, so they're done. Which now leaves me to put all the stuff back. Random horses. Put all the stuff back. Change the beds. Just ignore the fighting. They're just fighting out there. Actually, I don't know at this point if they're fighting or playing, to be fair. It could be either. So yeah, now just leaves me to do a bit of cleaning. I've put these units back. They actually fit better, so I don't know if the beds are slightly ever so slightly shorter. I'm not entirely sure, but they do fit ever so slightly better than they did. Got a 3-legged horse. I don't know why. 2 other horses. Right. I'm going to put all this lot back together. Okay, so the beds are made. The beds are made. The girls have done their teddy bears. Yes, there's a lot. I am aware.
Mommy, we're just showing better beds.
They want to show Ben their beds now.
We're just showing better beds.
Okay. They have tidied them up and put all their cushions and their pillows and their teddies and everything else on
This is
them.
mine.
So that's how
Oh, it looks really nice.
they look.
It's just, and this
Oh,
is
they look really comfy.
this is what happens if I roll off the bed.
Oh yeah. You've got to remember now that you're not sleeping on the floor anymore.
They look really
And
comfortable.
you can't just roll off the bed.
You can't just roll off anymore because you'll fall on the floor.
I'm really pleased with the beds, actually. They look really good. And they freed up a bit of space as well. They're just a very slight bit of space.
I think it's just because they're not so tall, it doesn't feel quite so cumbersome. I think that
But
was half the
maybe
problem.
after tea or something we can do
Maybe when I've just done like this side of the room.
boxes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love it. I love your beds. They look really good.
Let's go have a dinner before it goes cold.
Go and have a dinner.
Well, we had our triple bed. There's no space under our bed, but now I'm so happy because we have space under the bed and we can hide under there and hide
Go on.
and
Go and have your dinner. It looks really good.
Right, I am going to finish doing this side of the room now. Okay, so
we've all had our dinner.
it's about 5:30. I'm leaving it for today because I need to spray mold spray in here and it's too strong to have in here before they go to bed.
Do you know sometimes
So
when I put stuff in my basket, I don't even need it.
no, we need to have a bit of a sort through. So I've given the girls these boxes to go under the beds because now they have now they have space under the bed, you see.
Space
So
under.
they've all got a big box that they can put.
I think Agnes is gonna get one.
Actually, there's loads more space so I can put other ones in, but they've all got, mind out, a box.
I think every night.
So they've now got a big box under the bed.
Okay, I just need to sort it out though.
But
I gotta sort
they need
it
to
out.
sort the stuff out, and I need to kind of tidy up the rest of
And
it.
I've also got to put my posters back up.
So I'm calling it a day for now, and I'm going to come back in tomorrow morning and finish it off.
I can reach the bracelet.
The beds are changed. The beds have been made. It looks much better in here, but I still need
And
to
we've
find a
got-
home for a few
And
things.
we've got a little bit more space. Getting my
And
bracelet.
I need to sort out under here.
Oh yeah.
So I need to sort out under there as well. Apart from that,
This bracelet that Megan.
that's it for today. That is it for this vlog.
Yeah.
So it's nearly finished. We were never going to get it all done in one day. Anyway, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. All the links for everything we do are in the video description below. And we will see you in the next video.